Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is Michael, this is November 5th, and today is Tuesday. I want to start off this vlog by just apologizing that I have not posted anything in a while. This is for a few reasons. One, I've been really busy, have not really had time to vlog. And two, I have been sick. Recently and before I tell you, I gotta tell you backstory. I have what's known as I'm lactose intolerant, meaning that my body cannot produce a sugar that is found in most dairy products. That sugar just happens to be called lactose, hence the name lactose intolerant. Now, my body has a really difficult time processing this particular sugar. It can't. Now, before, it was not so bad. My lactose intolerant didn't give me much of a problem. Now, if I ate things like an entire gallon of ice cream, I would have had problems. But if I were drinking a glass of milk or a glass of eggnog or something like that, or like eating like one of those little pint ones, I really had no issues. Well, that is not the case anymore. Somehow, between last week, my lactose intolerant has gotten a lot worse. Meaning that before my body could produce just a small minimal amounts of lactose, and I would be fine, I would have a little discomfort or would have to use the restroom, my body can't produce it at all, meaning that it gives me severe abdominal pains, throwing up, and sleepless nights, which it's no fun. That was what I was plagued with last week. It started on Saturday when my mother-in-law made some potato salad for a funeral for someone who died recently in our church, and my mother-in-law went and made some potato salad. Well, there was a lot left, and she took that home. And she said that we would be able to have some. And I ate a lot of it. Unfortunately, coming with my mother's potato salad, it's kind of hard to, for me at least, to control myself with that particular stuff because it's just so good. Which caused Saturday to be a huge problem. Now, everything was said and done. By Tuesday, I felt better. I felt 100%. Well, I decided to get a big old glass of eggnog because a grocery store had eggnog for 99 cents. I love eggnog. It's one of my favorite drinks, and I wait a whole year for that particular drink to come into season because when it does, that means that the winter's here, and I love the winter season. The air outside is just crisp, it's cold. There's just an attitude about winter that people have that's just one of my favorite seasons. Another reason is for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then of course, eggnog. Well, I decided to drink me a big old glass of it, and that caused me to have problems for pretty much the rest of the week. Now, I went to the store and I bought me these little handy little pills. They're called Lactaid. What it does is, well, generic for it at least. What it does is it helps my body produce or helps my body digest the sugar lactose. I have to eat these before I be able to eat something dairy or drink something dairy. I've used these a couple days now. I've only ever used a couple of them because I have been, ever since last week, I've been really watching my dairy intake because I don't want another issue what happened last week. And they seem to be working great. Now the problem is, they taste terrible. Now, I know what you guys are going to say. Medicine should not taste good. It should taste just good enough so you can get it down and then, it's medicine. I agree. Now, I know that medicine tastes disgusting, and I wasn't expecting this to taste good. My problem is they try to make it taste good, but with them trying to make it taste good makes it taste 100% disgusting. Now, I mean, even Pepto-Bismol has nothing compared to this stuff. Because at least Pepto-Bismol doesn't try to hide its taste. It says, okay, this is going to be disgusting, but this is going to work. This is trying too hard to make it taste like vanilla. And vanilla and medicine just don't go together. It tastes disgusting, but it does help. Now, another issue I brought up on some of I have all the vlogs I was going to post from the weeks that I have not posted anything. I have all those vlogs recorded. I was going to upload them, but I figured instead of just uploading and giving you guys like 5 or 6 different videos, I think it's actually up to 10, I'm just going to go ahead and just start again on November 5th. Now, I do realize that I already started the vlog and it's going to be bad that I posting again after a while, and I do apologize about that. One of the things I want to talk about was bullying. It's something that has impacted me pretty much my entire life. Is when I was a kid, I was bullied when I was a kid. It mentally affected me, and I'm seeing a lot of it in today's world, especially in schools. Now, I mean, bullying in if I can remember, has always been around. And I'm not saying I condone it because I hate it. I am a strong activist against bullying. Now, one thing I'm also finding is I used to play a video game called League of Legends. It's an online multiplayer, massive multiplayer online video game, or an MMORPG. It's a fun game. It's difficult, and if you have like a whole day you just want to devote to like a video game, I would recommend it. It's free. You just go to leagueoflegends.com and you'll be able to make an account. You do not have to put any money into it. You just be able to create. You don't even have to create anything. You just create a username, verify your email, and you'll be able to go in and actually start playing the game. They have characters that come out. I think a whole list of characters that come out, of free characters. So again, you don't have to essentially put anything in the game, which is good because a lot of games nowadays, if you really want to progress and get further, you have to put money in. Now you can get actually, if you keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you keep winning and you get gold and experience and blah 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 blah, you actually can purchase characters that you can use all around. So not just the characters that come in for like the I guess you would call them. I'm not thinking the word, but you know, the rotation. There you go. The rotation of characters. Now, one thing I stopped playing the game was because I remember playing the game at my friend Chuck's house, and he might appear on the vlog. I was playing the game. It was the last time I played, and there was this guy that's like, "Come on, you're new. I gotta win. I can't lose. Come on, you suck." Blah 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 blah, and it was getting to the point where I was not having fun playing the game. Now, video games should be the point where you're having fun. Also, video games is a way to get away from the world. I want to speak primarily to those who are online gaming. If you're online gaming and you're bullying another person while playing the game, that's an issue because what you're doing is you're doing what's known as cyberbullying. Now, you may think it's a senseless harm and it's a video game, so you want to make sure that you win because, I mean, what person wants to lose? But here's the issue. If you're doing it at the point that you're going to be kind of making fun of someone because they may be kind of a little bit less level or a little bit less experience in the Call of Duty game you're playing, I would really recommend you putting down your controller and rethinking why you're doing that, because what you're essentially doing is you're creating a problem. You're creating a bullying issue. Now, one thing I want to put in my channel is and I know that I don't have a lot of views. I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, and I'm not looking for them. If you guys want to subscribe, thank you. I'm welcome with the likes. I welcome the subscribes and the comments. Keep it coming. If you want to watch, you want to subscribe, you want to comment, you know, go ahead and do that. I'm not doing this to get views. I'm doing this as kind of a video diary for myself. But I do know that there are people that do watch, and I know there are people who may continue to watch, especially if I'm going to start doing a Let's Play channel. I might get more views. Now, the thing is if you guys are watching, I want to create an issue, or not an issue, but a challenge. I want you to be the change. Do something, think of something, and be the change. Be the solution. If you're the bully, if you're playing the video game and you're the person who is bullying another person because their video game skills are not where you are, put down the controller, stop what you're doing, and reevaluate, because you shouldn't be playing video games, especially online, because if you're going to be doing that, then what you're doing is causing an issue for someone else. I'm going to go ahead and end it off here because this video is really long. I just wanted to tell you guys that I do apologize. I'm going to get back into vlogging, so thank you everyone, and hope you have a great day.